Good morning and welcome to launch day. Yay! Finally it's here. Okay, I'm just refreshing. That's better. Okay. Just refreshing my laptop so that I can see what's going on. Brilliant. Okay, so at last it's launch day of the must-haves. If you're a fan of Hazel's Essentials dyes, all her sentiments and everything, then you are definitely going to want to add these to your stash. I'm just going to run through the housework bit and then I will show you the products. Super excited. I can't wait to share all the design team inspiration with you. Sorry, there's so many messages flashing up. And I'm actually going to split it into two because Hazel needs to come on at 9:30 and I'm going to save another bundle of cards and I will be back on at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So if you're free, excellent. If you're not, you'll be able to watch it on catch up anyway. But yeah, just can't wait to share everything with you. So they are now available from, obviously, Dragon's Papercraft, so from Hazel and Paul. They're available from Wow Embossing Powder, from Joe and Mark at Let's Create, at Ben at Intercraft, Jamie and Daphne at Craftmania Designs, Julie and Barry with Craft Bliss, and in America they're available from Simon Says Stamps, and in Australia they are available from Jeanette at JCraft. So I will be on now. Hazel will be on at 9:30 and then she's going to be back at 7 getting creative with it, and then I'll be back at 2 to share some more inspiration with you because I've just got so much and I don't want to rush through it. I've made the Pinterest boards live, so if you want to go and have a look at all the inspiration afterwards, then they are all live and ready for you to have a look at. So let's flip the camera, bear with me. Oh no. Okay, so I think that should be about all right. I'll sort my lights out in a second, but I think that should be okay. So first up we have a numbers set. So we have the numbers in the sizes that work with the words, so they're the same size as the words that you've got at the moment, but then we've also done the numbers large as well, and we've included the ordinals. So you've got your st, your rud, your second, your first, your second, your third and your fourth. So you've got all the ordinals, you've got all your numbers, each one has a shadow as well, and also we've got the big numbers. So this is what you're going to get from your die set, and these are going to be so useful to personalise your cards, to add special dates to them. Perfect for a Christmas card as well, so you can put 25th on there. Yeah, these are just going to be so useful, and I can't wait to share what the design team have made. Now, I know we've been having a few problems with some of the previous dies. When I say problems, they're not problems, but they've been hard to get off and the sticky has been a nightmare. So from now on, all the dies are going to be packaged like this onto acetate, and they simply peel off. No residue on your die, no stickiness, completely clean and ready to be used. So we worked hard with the manufacturer and got them to change how they package it, and it is working brilliantly. Unfortunately, obviously, the stock that the shops have of older die sets will be the old way with the tape, which I know is a bit of a nightmare, but going forward they are all going to be packaged like this, so it's so much better. So I just wanted to cover that. Then we have an alphabet set. Hazel has been after this for ages and I kept saying, it's too small, it's too small. You can't have individual letters. So she said, how about if we do it all on one plate? And actually, it's such a good idea because you just die cut the whole sheet, use the letters that you need, keep the ones that you haven't used. But also, if you only want to do, say you wanted to do, I don't know, baby, you could just put a piece of card over the letters that you want, die cut it, and then you've got the letters that you need. But it is just so good. It's such a lovely alphabet, perfect size, that it works with all the wording that we've got already. So if you want to add a certain word that we haven't got yet, then we can do that. I'm seeing some, I can't think. I'm seeing some tips about how to get the sticky stuff off. So I will go back through and have a look afterwards. But this is the size. So you're getting all your uppercase, you're getting all your lowercase, but we've also added in question, exclamation marks, question mark, heart and star. And then we've got speech marks, and apostrophe, and a little daisy, because we have to have a little daisy. So that's the alphabet. And then lastly is, excuse me, Hazel's Sentiment Medley number 5. So in here we have live, love, laugh, create, inspire, dream, crafty, baby, family, fabulous, amazing, wonderful, enjoy. So now you can mix and match these with any of the wording that you've already got and create your own sentiments. As you will see when I show you the cards that the design team have made, it's just absolutely brilliant. So this is just going to expand your dictionary, your wording, your sentiments even more. So let's bring in some inspiration. And I have to show this first of all. This blew me away when Tracy shared this. Tracy's made a clock with the numbers. How awesome is that? I need you to show her lots of love. I mean, this is just amazing. She's actually used cherry blossom as well as the stamp behind it. But how clever is that? I haven't put a battery in, so I just put it on to 9 o'clock because that was the launch time. But how lovely, and how amazing does that look? Absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Tracy. And we're going to give this away as well. So I haven't worked out how yet, but we're going to do that as a giveaway. So watch this space. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that don't forget you can create fabulous stencils with your dies. So I've used a piece of mylar and just die cut some of my numbers and done a random background. But you can also cut your numbers out so that you have them as a proper background. But they are fantastic for adding backgrounds to your work as well. So I did the same with the alphabet. I cut myself an uppercase alphabet. This one, I just went through random letters. And then this one, I inked the back of the stencil and then spritzed it and got this lovely background for my cards. And then this one, I put my stencil down. I inked a background, put the stencil down, and then used a baby wipe to take it off. Just absolutely brilliant. So don't forget you can make stencils for them. I also made new packaging, new storage for my dies as well. So they look really lovely, and I got them all there ready to go. Okay, so inspiration. So this card Emma Smith has made. So she's actually die cut her 30 into her card. So she's got that as an aperture in her card. Absolutely beautiful. And then created it with the some flowers that she's done on personalised paper, which just looks beautiful. And then she's used the alphabet to do her birthday. So you don't have to use your birthday word, but obviously you could do. So it just looks slightly bigger, obviously because it's got the capital and it's got individual letters. And then this one from Philippa, I just think this is absolutely beautiful. Philippa has die cut the numbers and put them in white on the background of her card. So she's got that beautiful numeric background. And then she's made the focal point, the 80. And then I just love how she's added those little daisies tuck them in. Some are black and white, some are coloured, but those numbers in the background, so it just gives you such a beautiful base for your card as well. And then Tracy's all ready for next year. Amazing. But how good is that? And they fit inside the postage stamps. Of course it was planned. And it also means that she can do a Happy New Year as she wants it in individual letters as well. So absolutely beautiful, and with the die cut stars. Then we've got this one from Jo Street, where she's die cut her 40 into the white card, but then she's layered strips of coloured card behind. It's absolutely beautiful. And then use the original Happy Birthday. So if you're not short on space, but if you want the tightness of it, you can use it as the word is welded together. If not, then use it as individual letters. Use your alphabets. But they are just going to be so useful and extend what you've already got in your stash so much. Then I created a number 2 out of 2s. Just thought it'd be a really sweet second birthday card. So you could do that with any of your numbers as well. Then we've got another one from Jo Street. She's got a beautiful inky background. She's used her 21 out of glitter card, but it has got a vellum shadow behind it. And then a simple Happy Birthday, and it just looks beautiful. And then this, I think, is absolutely brilliant from Philippa. She's used all the numbers in lots of different glitter cards around the edge. She's used her alphabet to create such a great sentiment. Absolutely brilliant. And then we've got little scatterings of the little numbers as well. So they mix and match so beautifully together. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the sentiment is fabulous, just fabulous. And then this one, I die cut some random numbers, and then I've used Enjoy from the new set and Your Day from previous sets, and I've put them on die cut of 50 into it, but it's actually die cut into the card, and then I put glitter card behind it. So a really simple card, but they just look so effective. And then this one that Jo Shannon has made, how beautiful. Let me just move these out of the way a minute. Oh, hang on, I've taken that's it. Let's move the cards out of the way. How beautiful is that? So Jo's used the Happy Birthday and With Love from previous words to a wonderful lady, but she's made the lady up using the alphabet. We've got the 100 on here, and then we've got a beautiful book open with all those beautiful flowers in it as well. Absolutely stunning. So it really means you can go to town and personalise and make those cards really special for those, you know, big moments. We should celebrate a 100th birthday with a beautiful card like that. Then next up, I've got some alphabet inspiration. I love this again. Philippa's done this. This isn't a thank you card. It's a hug with a fold in it. How lovely is that? And she's used all the alphabet letters to create her sentiment. I love how she's done the daisy as the O as well. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Fabulous. Thank you, Philippa. And then this beautiful one from Emma, where she's made a shaker card on the front where she's got her 16, and she's got some sequins and bits of my honeycomb die as well in there. Bring it up, you can see. And then we've got Hope You Have the Sweetest Birthday. So it means you can really say whatever you want on your cards. It is so clever. The words are just at the alphabet. I think the numbers and the alphabets are an absolute must. But of course the words just add more sentiments to your already established collection. Then I used the uppercase alphabet, and they fit in the little postage stamps. So I thought that was really good that they fit in there as well. And then this I think is absolutely perfect. Tracy made this, and she's put on there, sometimes there are no words. How lovely is that for a sympathy card? And how lovely to be able to do that and say something like that on your card just by using that alphabet die. These really are must-haves to add to your collection. They're just going to extend what you've got so much further. So much versatility. I love this as well. Joe Street made this. You're the bee's knees. How lovely is that? And again, so if you've got a saying or you call a friend a certain thing, it's the perfect way to add that sentiment to their card. It's just brilliant. Brian has made this one, and he's used the stencil and the dies, the alphabet dies, to create his background. So it's a beautiful mixed media card, absolutely fantastic. And then he's used strips with letters. I mean, how clever is that? Just the waste split into strips so that you can use them. They're fantastic additions to the cards. Absolutely beautiful. And it's so funny because he put a number 8 on there. Now he wrote me a, oh, here you go. He did write me a note because he told me that the number 8 is a sacred number and is a lucky number. And how strange, because that is actually my lucky number. And Brian obviously didn't know that, but what a beautiful card. So thank you, Brian, for that. Okay, last up is the cards with the sentiments on. So this is absolutely beautiful. The impact this card has with all that colour. And these are floral dies, but just die cut. And I just think absolutely beautiful. And you've got enjoy a wonderful birthday. So we've got enjoy and wonderful in here. And we've got birthday from another set, and we've got an A either out of the alphabet. I don't know if we've got an A. And we've got the 60 on it. And look how lovely that shadow is by putting a piece of holographic card behind it. Mirror card. Beautiful. That's from Philippa. And then this from Tracy, which I think is just absolutely brilliant. So we've got hello, amazing, fabulous, wonderful you. So all words that you can use now, partly from the new set, partly from sets before, in the postage stamps, and then with the little heart that comes in the postage stamps down the sides. Absolutely beautiful. Fabulous card. Another fabulous card, this one from Philippa, where you've got dream, create, inspire. So these words are all in the new set, and Philippa has die cut again the flowers, not use the stamp. Oh, this is just beautiful blooms anyway. And some of the leaves, but not stamp them, just die cut them, but they look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here's one I made. I saw this done and I thought this was so clever. So this was my waste from a card, and I just put the letters HI back in because they're together, so you can say hi. So hi, amazing, wonderful, fabulous you. And the words are from the new set. So they really do add to what you've got already. Love the beautiful one from Tracy. Wonderful, amazing you. And some florals down the side. Lovely little bit of inkiness in the background. And I love how Tracy's used the thin circle dies and then added those hearts to it as well. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one from Jo Shannon. Lovely one where she's a wonderful baby boy. So we've got baby in here, we've got wonderful in here, we've got A, and boy is from the alphabet set. Absolutely beautiful, with a bit of paper folding as well. It's really lovely. Paper piecing. No? I've forgotten what that's called. Oh, that's going to bug me now. Please somebody tell me what this is called. I know somebody will. And then this one from Tracy as well. So this, I think, just shows you how well everything we do mixes and matches together. So we've got Dream from this new set. We've got Make Your Dreams Happen, which I think was from Philippa's set. And then we've got Big out of the Sweet Pea sentiments. And then we've got Peter's Lovely Flowers, just black and white. And how beautiful does that look? Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just going to show you very briefly the packs again, because I have a few minutes before I need to go so that Hazel can come on. Iris folding, thank you. I knew what it was, but it would not come to me. So there is the number set, and again, please remember they come off so easily. If you get any of the sticky dot on the back of your die, it will peel away as easy as anything. And these are all packaged in the same way, and all the dies in future will be. So no more getting that horrible tape off. So we have the little numbers that work perfectly in relation to the words that we already have. And we've got your ST, ND, RD and TH. And then we've got the big numbers too. And they all come with shadows, which I think is really important because it really makes it pop off the card. Absolutely beautiful. So I think they are definitely a must-have. I just wanted to show you these, the alphabets as well, because these are a bit more like, because they're solid dies. So again, they're just going to be on acetate, and they've got one sticky dot holding them on. So literally peel it off. If any of the sticky dot gets left on your die, it will just rub off. And don't, whatever you do, don't throw this away. Keep this. This is such lovely thick acetate. Perfect if you want to do shaker cards, but I've been using it to do my ink blending. So I've been blending my inks onto here, and it's absolutely fabulous for that. Brilliant. Okay, so you get the uppercase and lowercase. And we did listen to our customers, and we have put how many dies are in each packet because we were asked to do that. So you get uppercase and lowercase. There's no shadows with these, but you do get the ampersand. What is the height of the small alphabet, please? So the lowercase, or, well, hang on, let me just tell you. I'll tell you both. Okay, so they are the same size as the letters in the words. We made them the same. So if you want to add another word, but mix it in with some of the words that you've got, you can. So they are about 12 millimeters. So 1.2 centimeters, and I would say they're about, oh, it might be 11 actually. Between 11 and 12 11, not 11 and 12 centimeters, 11 millimeters and 12 millimeters. So just over a centimeter high. And like I say, they've all been worked out that if you wanted to say, I don't know, crafty hugs. So you could create your hugs with these letters, and they would be the same letters as your crafty. So that's your uppercase, your lowercase, and I do think it's great to have them all on one sheet. Don't forget about making stencils as well, because that's really good fun to use them for that. And if you just want individual letters, you can put just the pieces of card over the letters that you need and then die cut them. So you don't have to die cut the whole thing in one go if you don't want to. But I just feel I would keep any spare letters and go from and put them in a pot. And then with this one, we have, this is Hazel Sentiment Medley number 5. How are we up to 5 already? So we have Live, Laugh, Love, Create, Inspire, Dream, Crafty Baby Family, Fabulous, Amazing, Wonderful, Enjoy. So mix and match them, make your own sentiments up as well. They just mean you can really personalise your cards. So if you haven't been introduced to Hazel's words before, There is Sentiment Medley number 1, which is happy birthday with love and best wishes, thank you. And then we went on to number 2, which is thinking of, and then you've got your you for your thank you. And then we've got just for you, hello, new home, wedding day, anniversary and sympathy. And then in number 3, which was the Christmas ones, which will be released again soon, we've got Merry Bright. So we've got Merry Christmas, or we can have Happy Christmas from their birthday one. We've got Season's Greetings, Peace on Earth, Joy, Noel and Winter. So those again, you can mix and match and make up lots of your own sentiments. And then number 4 was Get Well Soon, Good Luck, To Say, Job, You're, Sorry, Retirement, Congratulations, Engagement. So again, mix and match them. And now you've got all these words as well. They're just going to make these even more valuable. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera. I'm a little bit early. Let me just, yeah, I'll flip the camera. Bear with. Okay, so I will just come back on and just let you know that they are available now from, obviously from Hazel and Paul at Dragon's Papercraft. They are available from Wow Embossing Powder. They're available from Let's Create, Joe and Mark, from Ben at Intercraft, Craftmania Crafts, Jamie and Daphne, Julie and Barry at Craft Bliss, and then in America they're available from Simon Says Stamps, and in Australia they're available from Jeanette at JCraft. I will be back at 2 o'clock, and then Hazel will be back at 7, because Hazel's going to come on here in a couple of minutes time. In fact, as soon as I come off, she can come on really. And she's got more inspiration to share with you and just talk through her idea behind all the lovely must-have dies. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go, and then Hazel can come on because I saw that she said hello, so I know that she's here. Yeah, it's a fabulous collection. It really does make everything else you've already got just go even further. And I really do feel they're must-haves for your collection. Like, you will use them time and time again. And just to personalise, and you know, with Joe Street's card with You're the Bee's Knees, people have sayings that they say to each other. And I just think it's lovely. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let Hazel come on and let her show you everything. So I'm going to come off. Then you'll need to refresh your page and give Hazel a chance. As soon as it says Julie Hickey's gone live, Hazel will be on. So she's got lots of inspiration to share with you as well. And I will see you back here at 2, and then Hazel at 7, getting creative. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a fabulous day and go shopping, but not yet. See Hazel first. Okay, bye.